In today's video, we're going to discuss people buying and selling silver backwards, upside down, whatever you would like to call it. I'll explain what I mean in this video. Please like, share, and subscribe. We're getting very close to 1,000 subscribers. If you're not yet subscribed, I would love to have you subscribe. Come join us. I would like to take a moment and thank to each and every one of who has subscribed already. I appreciate you all. Let's get it right into it. You know, I see people come in and buying silver or converting their dollars into silver when it starts going up in price. Or when it starts going down in price, they may not need to sell, but they're selling it because it's dropping in price. You know, I scratch my head over and over and over again. You know, I mean, I understand there are some people out there that have to sell no matter what the price is at any given time. But my concern is the people who bought in, or converted in, I should say, into the precious metal market. It goes for gold too. It's just not silver. It's gold, platinum. It's the all three of them. But the main thing I see is people cashing in the silver when they really don't need to cash it in. They're just panicking because the price drops. Or when the price goes rising, I get people rushing in and they're buying like there's no tomorrow. Look, we have to keep in mind silver and gold and platinum. If you really think about the gas prices, they go up and down, okay? You know, another tip for you, if you're not driving a lot, keep a half a tank of gas in your car. When you get down to the half a tank, go put 10, 15 bucks in. Cost average your gas out too. It's just, that's what I do. I mean, it's not... you know, people got into silver and gold, I think, for a lot of wrong reasons. A lot of people saying, oh, silver's going to go to the moon. Yeah, it could. Okay, it could. But silver and gold and platinum are meant to be a hedge against inflation. I don't consider it as an insurance so much. Maybe an insurance in a way of, is the dollar going to collapse? Yeah, you know, do I think that's going to happen eventually? Yes. Do I think it's going to happen tomorrow? No. Okay, it's just not going to happen tomorrow. It's going to be a slow decline of the U.S. dollar, and eventually, I do believe, it will go away. Now, if we just look back, you know, I'll reference to the Home Alone movie. When that movie came out, silver was about $5 an ounce, a little over $5 an ounce. That was in 1991, okay? Today, we got about a $30.50 silver price as I'm recording this video. Just at the beginning of the year, around February, we were sitting at $22 silver. We're $8 higher than February. So, I mean, yes, we have had a big jump in price since February. You know, if you bought silver at $5 an ounce back in 91 and you're ready to cash out, fine. You made your money. You know, but you got it. You got in and get out. But if you're worried, but what are you going to do with the cash? That's the thing. Are you trying just to get out of it because you don't really need the cash? If you don't need the cash, hang on to it. That's the point. It's a long run game. It's really there for safe haven for emergency. It's just another form of money in silver and gold and platinum. I don't agree platinum's money, but you know, I mean, it is what it is. I mean, you know, that's just my opinion. I'm not trying to discourage for anybody buying platinum. But really, if you stop and think, you know, people just got into the wrong situations, listen to the wrong people and thinking it's going to be ballooned up overnight. It don't work right. It's slow and steady. It's painful. I get it. One day we're up $1. The next day we're down $1. The next day it goes up $1.50. It goes back and forth, back and forth. It's a vicious cycle, really. I mean, if you really look at it, yeah, we would love nothing goes up in a straight line. Nothing does. Even Bitcoin don't go up in a straight line, okay? I'm not a Bitcoin fan. If you are, fine. I'm not going to get on you for buying Bitcoin. That's your choosing. But it's not what the video is about. It's really about hanging on to your silver and gold and platinum as long as you can. If you need to sell it, then you need to sell it. But if you don't need to sell it, don't panic sell. Don't panic buy. It's all about cost averaging. You know, just a couple weeks ago, about a week ago, I guess, you know, I did an unboxing video. If you've not seen that one, you know, I pulled these back out for you all. You know, these were supposed to be all rounds. They came from Liberty Coin. I think I got them for 59 cents over spot at the time. It was like $625 for 20 ounces of silver. And you know what? I even got coins. I mean, this is one coin. It's just in the video. Go back and watch if you've not seen it. But I pulled this one out, and it was a Superman coin from the Royal Canadian Mint. I mean, I thought when I first saw it this way, I thought it was a maple leaf. I flipped it over, and it had to be a Superman coin. You know, I'm not going to sit here and show you all the coins. I've already done that. But, you know, coins in rounds. But there's another coin. I got a few of these, too. You know, the ones with the tiger on them. So, I mean, this is from New Zealand. I mean, for 59 cents over spot, I think I did a very good deal. And they were supposed to be, they listed them as rounds. So, excuse me, but there are deals to be out there. You know, most of you know, I stack a lot of 90% silver right now. You see some graded coins here. This one is actually not mine. This is for a friend of mine. And I'm boxing some up here, and very shortly going to mail them to that person, so she really knows that I have this coin already for her. You know, we talk on the phone on a daily basis, and you know, I kind of know what she's looking for. And you know, this is not for, graded coins are not for everybody. I want to make that crystal clear. You know, I mean, but they are for some people. They are more of a collector coin. This one is in a thicker glaze. I've shown this one just before. I'm going to show it again. But you know, for the price she paid for this, about 65 bucks for an ounce, you always say, well, that's a lot of money. Well, yeah, it is. But if you buy these raw, you're going to buy them about 65 bucks too. It's already graded. I keep preaching that if you turn it into NGC to have it graded, it's going to cost you $40 to have it graded. Then it's a shipping fee to them, shipping fee back to you, and you're probably looking at, depending where you live in the country, $10 to $12 to ship it back and forth. So, I mean, you know, that's why I'm a big component of on eBay. You know, I mean, you do get the deals on eBay from time to time. And, you know, I don't pay. I have never sent one coin in for grading at all. I've always bought it myself off of eBay or buy it from a coin shop. You know, I don't buy a lot. I've told you guys this before. I don't buy a lot of stuff from the coin shop I work for, because I think we're a little overpriced on some of the stuff. Not on everything. I mean, but, you know, I do buy a little bit of junk silver from the coin shop every now and then. You know, because we do run specials on the 90% silver. So when we run the specials, I buy a few dollars worth. And that's, you know, people think they're going to buy a full roll. You don't have to buy a full roll. I've said that in previous videos. It's all about stacking what you can. Don't overextend yourself, because you don't want to be caught in the position. You need a quick 50, 60 bucks, and you're going to sell something, and you're going to take a loss on something. That's not what silver and gold are about. You know, you really got to think about a 20-year term to really to make a profit on silver and gold. Can it be sooner than that? Yes. We've seen that in February. If people bought silver and gold back in February, they made a profit already. Even though with the premiums, yeah, some of the stuff back then was a higher premium than it is now. But, you know, if you bought rounds or you bought junk silver back then, junk silver was probably about the same price it is today. You know, so it's really about cost averaging. That's, I know for a fact rounds were, you made some money off rounds. You bought rounds in February at today's prices. Yes. But there's no need, if you don't need to sell it, why you want to sell it for fiat unless you really need that fiat money for something. Just be wise. Be cautious. Buy what you can. Convert what you can. And if you need to sell, fine. But when you do sell, shop around when you sell and buy. It comes to a point people think coin shops are ripping you off or the bullion dealers are ripping you off. Well, Hero Bullion had a deal. They released it the other day. They were selling junk silver 99 cents over spot. Not sure they still have the deal, but the point is they were only the buyback price. they were only making $1.50 face per dollar on junk silver. You know, that was, they were selling it for $1.50 more than they were buying it for. I mean, you know, there's not a lot of money being made in the precious metals market. Now, if a dealer buys it from you, say this, you know, it's a little milk spot up, you know, for just for an example, and you go in and you get $1 less to melt, that's really not a bad thing, because it's got some milk spots on it. You know, and the dealer might charge $1.50 over the spot price. You know, I mean, there's some states that have to have a 30-day hold on this stuff, no matter what it is. And so the dealer's taking it. The dealer don't know if it was going to go up or down, up and down. So they have to play the game with the next 30 days if you bring it in, because they have to hold it. They got to store it, and that's just the law in some states. That's just how it is. And you know, if you don't like the price, you don't have to sell it. That's all. I mean, you can say, no, I'll just take it. I'll just wait for when you can offer me more. And maybe the next day, silver shoots up $1.50. They can pay you more. You know, then you get your price that you want. You know, I'm trying to help people here. If you have any questions, my email is always in my home description of my page. Please reach out. If you want to leave a comment, leave a comment. I'll get back to your comment too. Let's help each other out in the comment sections too. If, you know, because I don't know everything. If you know something, add a comment too. We can all learn together on this channel. And that's what this channel is about. It's trying to teach and learn for the long haul. And that's all I got for you folks. Thank you for watching. Coin Shop Chris is out.